Welcome to the Queen City of Cincinnati and one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the North Carolina Tar Heels taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Cincinnati Bearcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bearcats offense takes the field for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
That's caught. It's called well. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. The Tar Heels offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Tar Heels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more... Turning it on! Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Bearcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. They go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quarterback on the keeper. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Let's take a minute and talk about Cincinnati. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that cat.
Snags it over the middle. He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And that, my friends, is getting the perfect bounce, the perfect punt, the perfect roll. They'll have them locked down inside their own 5. They'll try the run. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lopez wants to fire. The sure hands. It's Ship.
Early in the game, I love getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Easy pitch and catch. You've thrown him 4,000 times. Not big shots, but just put you in nice positions on the next downs coming up.
On target to the left. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Gauze. There he goes. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this third down from deep in your own territory. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes the grab deep. He's brought down, but this freshman is not afraid to take a shot.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And the Tar Heels have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense, and moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
further to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. UCLA is down right now inside the Rose Bowl, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Pasadena today.
Lopez to pass.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Nebraska. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. The Tar Heels lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
And, David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll keep it himself. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. Grabbed behind the line. It's Walker. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. 3rd down play from the gun. Got his man. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? To the ground with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The give to the back. Gets it past the marker. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Bearcats are marching down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Looking toward the sideline, and a nice job to keep his feet in bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
2nd down coming up.
Finding an escape route. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Picked off. Looking for more room. The 30. The 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Gonna run it. It's Walker. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The inside handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Lopez wants to fire. They're working that left side. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Pass interference. Defense.
That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Hood. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Finds his man. It's Jennings. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Leaves it with the running back. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Sorsby. Puts it out of the air. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Warrior. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Pryor. Oh, he's got some space. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Motion from the back. On third down, he drops to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Caldwell. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Grab behind the line. It's Pryor. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
It's now 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Notre Dame is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair for the Golden Domers. They're up 14 over Navy. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Out of bounds at the 22, and just like that, they're out of trouble. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Jukes his way for more. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Lopez to pass. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them at 2nd and manageable.
Brings up 2nd down.
Sends it back in motion. Trying play action. Got it behind the line. It's Hall. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Split backs here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check. Turning it on! Can't get him to the ground.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Looking downfield on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. To the air on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Gauze. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. Touchdown, UNC! Quick strike through the air for the score.
North Carolina
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Cincinnati, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Pryor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Got him downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Allen.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. And the Bearcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He'll throw on third down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Hood. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. That ball's incomplete. They had the screen all set up, and he couldn't hang on to the ball. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Using the quick game. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Simmons. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle. It's Walker. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. The Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. Back to pass on second down. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Lopez wants to fire. quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Cincinnati, and we've had a lively first half. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll go out of bounds at the 41, and that's the kind of return you look for to spark your offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. On target. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
Lopez to pass. Got a man. It's Goss. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
And the Tar Heels are on the move. Leaves it with the back. Nice move to keep running. He'll be wrestled out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's got it on the move.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space, and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Got his man. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The give to the tailback. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. And the Bearcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Walker. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The play action fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Incomplete as the screen goes right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down. The Bearcats decide to punt it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Second down coming up.
Off the play fake. Grab near the marker, it's Ship. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Got a little space. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Lopez wants to fire. Zings it complete to the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. Utah delivered a masterpiece performance today and gave notice to the rest of college football. This is a team that can win anywhere, anyway against just about any opponent. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. They're going back to the ground. Find some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the back. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Allen. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Bearcats will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week. And
here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And those outside linebackers nowadays are so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Takes a handoff. It's Pryor. Breaks into the open. Hard-hitting tackle. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Rides the back on the option, the give. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Bearcats have this offense rolling. Give to the running back. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Walker. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. With the catch, it's Allen. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Power football with the run. Breaks the tackle. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run in the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Caldwell. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bearcats! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Oh, better look out! Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Off play action. And he can't complete the first pass. Let's see if he can get settled. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Johnson wants to throw it. Here's a heat. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Schiff.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line.
2nd down coming up.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Culliver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Schiff. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He is going nowhere as the defense is manhandling this running game. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. A little screen to the running back. Touchdown, UNC! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th.
North Carolina, 42. Cincinnati, 21.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. Caught over the middle, it's Royer. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Royer. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. On the move. Oh, he's got some space. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Bearcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Hands it off. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Well, jet sweep pass. Creates a little room. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Bearcats kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Snagged in the middle, it's Royer. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down.
1st down, Bearcats.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. And the Bearcats in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball.
Unleashes one deep. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. The give, and tick, 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 tick. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Brings up second down.
Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Bearcats is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. Right on the money.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games, and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Grab near the marker. It's Pryor. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT, finally the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they've just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ship. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets a little breathing room there as he's out of bounds at the 10. Offense breaks the huddle, it's third down. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Gauze. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. He gets it away from his own end zone. He will make the fair catch just a few yards shy of midfield. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get